If you have ever visited a toy shop, a gift store in a snowy tourist spot, or a Christmas market, you may have seen small glass balls being sold there. These balls, which are known as snow domes or snow globes, are filled with water and each contains a miniature building or landscape. When you shake a snow globe, a tiny snowstorm is created in your hands, a simple and cute present with an interesting history. Snow globes were probably derived from heavy glass paperweights which were popular among wealthy people in the latter part of the 1800s. Because these paperweights were made from costly materials, they were inaccessible to the general public. Not only were snow globes less expensive than paperweights, they also drew the attention of the viewer with movement, creating a tiny snowstorm descending on the miniature scenery enclosed inside the glass. The first mention of a snow globe describes an example which featured a man with an umbrella. It was displayed at the Paris Exposition of 1878. 11 years later, at the 1889 Exposition, visitors came to admire the steel structure of the Eiffel Tower. There are no remaining examples of the first souvenir globes, but others introduced later suggest that they were created to mark the opening of the tower. Snow globes quickly became popular throughout Europe, featuring religious themes and places of worship. A few years later, an Austrian man, Edwin Perzé, further developed the technology used in snow globes while researching a way to improve hospital lights. He put water into a glass globe to create a lens. Then, to improve the reflected light, Perzé put glass powder in the water. When it quickly sank, he tried flour which floated slowly to the bottom of the globe. This did nothing to improve the light quality, but the snowfall effect inspired him to make his first snow globe, which featured a model of one of the churches in Vienna. The Perzé family is still making snow globes today, with about 200,000 being produced a year. To become a more common gift item, snow globes needed to be manufactured more efficiently. In 1927, an American, Joseph Garaja, developed production improvements, such as filling snow globes underwater. They went from being expensive, individually crafted objects to cheaply made, mass-produced items. Their popularity grew in the 1940s with the increased use of plastic and the development of the tourist industry. For those who could afford to travel with their families, souvenirs were in high demand. In response to this new market, snow globes became lighter in weight and more colorful. By the 1950s, many American tourist spots had their own snow globe souvenirs. Snow globes fell out of favor in the 1970s, but since then they have evolved into something more elaborate and valued among designers and collectors. Manufacturers have upgraded the designs, making them unique gift items, often including beautiful landscapes, lights, and motors. Many department stores introduce a custom design every year to celebrate the Christmas season.